Okay. Yeah, let's bring this over. Let's do this.
Asteroids.
Look!
Says I'm not getting on no plane, I'll tell you.
You're gonna... You're gonna love this, Space Invader.
Are my off Z? Says oh shit.
You're gonna love this, Space Invader. Not. Right.
Are my off Z? Says what the hell is this?
Right.
Magic here, and I think that magic will continue for the next.
Move on eventually, as if it was just.
Can you guys hear it?
And it wasn't.
Get your fucking nostalgia
I was
out.
a very introverted person. I was lonely.
Are my off Z?
And then I
Says turn
accidentally
it up.
stumbled upon World of Warcraft. I even ended up in a guild, and in the guild I even made some friends.
And we always come together to enjoy the moments that we create in the game, whether they're fun, competitive, or silly.
You sent me a whispering name going, my water just broke. And I said,
this is
oh my
over.
goodness, I guess we better go to hospital. And you said, nah, let's kill this dragon.
And we did.
Man, I'd love to go to like one of those BlizzCon things. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where is it? Sorry.
Asteroids.
Woo!
Says and we all enjoyed getting together at the train station train spotting.
Thank you, Warcraft, for giving everything that you gave
Are
us
my
so far.
off Z? Says
Here's to
haha
like
hello
100
Lois.
years more.
When I say World of Warcraft saved my life, I really mean it.
Fucking tearjerker. Yeah. Like me, I can watch that again.
Asteroids. Says you should be disbarred from the Federation for playing and buying this game.
Here, do you like the top? Check this.
Hi everyone, welcome to the Warcraft 30th Anniversary Direct. I'm Holly Longdale, the executive producer for World of Warcraft. Alongside
Oh my
Hearthstone,
FZ.
Warcraft Rumble,
Says it's
and the
still
Warcraft
November.
real-time strategy games,
Asteroids.
we are all honored to be
Says
here
for
to
the
celebrate
sake of
some
the
big
children, don't
milestones
show
with you
this.
and talk about the future. Many
You-
of us began our Warcraft adventure
You love it, Space Invader. Stop pretending.
as players before we became developers at Blizzard. No matter which game we work on, we all share a deep love for the Warcraft universe.
Gonna put us back.
Today, each of the Warcraft development teams will be sharing what's coming up. Some of it next year, some just a few weeks from now, and some will even be available today. So whether you've been traversing the plains of Azeroth with a view from above, or chilling in the Hearthstone Tavern, sorting out your minis for your Rumble machine, or pursuing Xalatath in Khazalgar, thank you so much for taking the time to join us. Now, what better place to begin than with the games that started it all? Here's Brad Chan from the Warcraft RTS team.
Asteroids.
It's kind of
Says
funny
he
how
only
life ends up.
works for Blizzard
I actually
because
never
you
thought
couldn't
about ever being a
get a job
developer.
at
When I was
Ubisoft.
younger, I just wanted to play video games. Back in 2007, I was at a regional qualifier. playing a
Watching
game.
this shit
Oh my FZ.
just makes me
Says
bloody
KEK.
remember like how big Blizzard was, like how cool they actually are. If you could just ignore like the young Blizzard, like, the young guys that are running Blizzard today, and let's just forget about this. Is what I'm doing mentally at the moment. There's like two halves of Blizzard. There's Blizzard, which is the early stuff, which I still love, And then there's Activision Blizzard, which is the other half that I'm kind of like, ooh, let's just forget about that.
Called Warcraft 3. After I qualified for the tournament, someone came up to me, gave me his card, and was like, hey, we're looking for experienced RTS players to join our design team. Naturally, I said I wasn't interested. I was going to go to the Nationals, win that, go to the Worlds, win that. Easy. Well, it was a good thing I kept that guy's card,
I'm
because
gonna
16 years
talk.
later,
Says,
here
is
I
this
am,
game
working on a
gonna be
game that
available
remains
on
so important to
Xbox
me
or
and so
PlayStation?
many
No,
players
but you know
around the
what? I
world.
wish it was. Thank you, Zachary. But they need to, for God's sake, put this on Xbox. Like, even if we've got to play it with a keyboard and mouse, just give people the option. It's not hard.
Throughout my career, I've stuck to a few guiding principles. When something is broken, you fix it. When something is wrong, you make it right. And if things aren't good enough...
This is going to make the PC Master Race very upset, but if I could play World of Warcraft on the Xbox, I would, just so it makes my streaming life easier.
You make them
But
better.
it would look fantastic.
So without further ado,
Asteroids.
I'm here to announce patch
Says
2.0
life
for
is
Warcraft
like a
3
box of
Reforged.
chocolates.
Massive tits.
Available now, this patch overhauls the environments and lighting and revamps the user interface. In addition, we are up-resing all classic Warcraft 3 assets to HD. You can now customize the type of assets you want to play with and even mix and match if you like.
Yeah, I would
We've
actually
also
play that.
included a bunch of
I
quality
love
of life
those old
changes,
RTS
such
games.
as in-game hotkey customization, a revamped ladder, and much, much more. We hope you enjoy this update, which will be available to everyone who owns Reforged.
Just so you
Now,
know,
I'm not just here to talk
there
about
is a
Warcraft.
reason I'm playing
We're
this.
also here celebrating
morning.
30
I will
years of
get to
Warcraft.
it in a
So not
bit.
only
Says,
will
I think
Reforged
I
be
saw
receiving
you
an
in a
update
clip
today,
yesterday
but
on
we are also
TikTok. Was that
releasing
you in the
fully
pink jacket, the
remastered versions
shotgun
of
one?
Warcraft 2.
That was so funny. I was watching your TikTok and I was like, there I am! Like, run in front of you, like, very quickly.
And 1. So you can experience the story from the very beginning. These remasters have brand new, hand-drawn visuals that capture the original art style from each game, and you'll be able to swap between the original graphics and the remastered versions in real time. For Warcraft 1, we added modern controls such as right-click move, bandbox select, and a faster game speed. Both games have also received various UI
probably
and
won't
UX
play that.
improvements, such as tooltips and health bars, mission select screen, and an increased unit selection.
Asteroids. Says,
Warcraft
how
2
long
will
is this?
still have
I'm going
multiplayer
to get some
functionality, and
toast.
all legacy custom maps will still be fully compatible and playable.
Only 3 hours.
We are also
we ain't watching all of it. Actually, I'm going to skip to the good stuff, right? Let's just skip.
Skip this bullshit.
Warcraft Rumbles on PC. Is this the good bit? It's looking good.
We are so excited that you're here to celebrate 20 years of World of Warcraft with us. When the game first came out in 2004, I remember Facebook had just launched. I'd been in the game industry for a handful of years when I picked up WoW, and I was in awe. Even when I was running about and exploring on my Night Elf Hunter.
Do you want to know how I discovered this? I was reading a PC Gamer magazine before the game was out, and there's this big bit of like World of Warcraft and like what you can do and the plans and like the interaction with other people and stuff. And I was just like, what the? This is an actual game that they're actually doing this? And I was just like blown away. And this was like a week before the game came out. I was like, I've got to get this game. I've got to see this game.
I made friends who would group with me and tackle just about anything,
Asteroids.
including helping me
Says
save
when this
40
game
gold
came
for my
out, you
first
had a
mount.
full set
I
of
loved
hair.
it. I still do.
Fucking true story. And no beard.
Are my
Just like many of you. And as
Says
most of
OF.
you know,
I wish I
the
had
game
that
saw
magazine.
Absolutely.
I remember I was in.
explosive-
I'm not as young as you guys might think. When this game was coming out, I was in full-time work, and I was actually working with Colin, who plays a character called Kagan in World of Warcraft, and he was on the bench next to mine. And we had these like secret they're not secret. We had these massive
my
toolboxes
office.
that we made on wheels.
Says no team killing asteroids.
And we used to read magazines inside them when we're supposed to be working. And I remember I was like, me and him were like back and forth about this game. I was like, are you seeing this fucking game? It's unreal. And the colours and stuff, and just the world. And fucking like, this is the time when Lord of the Rings was out as well. They hit it. They brought this out just at the right time.
Growth in the early years and brought multiplayer gaming to the mainstream. That in turn created countless friendships, camaraderie, and escape for people every day. It still does.
I remember when I first played this game, and I used to talk to people all the time because it was so new.
Oh,
I'd
my
never done that
office.
before in any other game.
Says I remember later online I was pants comed to well.
Yeah, I never played that, to be honest. What was I saying? I've lost my train of thought now. Shit. Yeah, I used to talk to people like all the time, and I remember a point in World of Warcraft Classic, because the how hard it is to level, like it takes forever. I remember talking to people that are level 60, and I was like, man, I'm never gonna get there. I'm never gonna be as cool as you. I'm never gonna get there. And they were like, just keep going, just keep going.
As 20 years later.
I never thought I'd ever get there.
We dug into our history and discovered that across 2
Oh, my
decades,
office.
together,
Says
we've
just
accumulated
swimming.
1 billion days of time played in Azeroth.
Fuck.
So many of you have
I
joined.
just want to show you something. Oh god.
Are my office. Says ring to
Azeroth.
sexy Sylvaners. Are my office. Says XD. Asteroids.
Doesn't that look like a fun time?
Says for the sake of the children put this game to bed. We VE had to put it with 4 years time to end this misery. Are my office.
Seriously, am I the only
Says
one
fuck yeah.
that thinks at least that looks like an awesome time? Or what?
Are my office. Says I
Yeah.
would love to be in that pile.
I think that's my happy place. You know? Holy shit.
So many of you
Oh,
have
my
joined us
office.
over the years. Some of you have
Amen,
met
brother.
partners in the world and gotten married. Some of you have even named your kids and
I've
pets
been to
after
weddings
characters
in World
from
of Warcraft.
locations in the game.
It's crazy to think of.
Veterans from all over the world. Those who are hearing or visually impaired or have physical challenges.
People have
We've
died
welcomed
and had
seniors,
funerals
even whole
in World of
families playing
Warcraft.
together with their kids, and so many more who call our world home. No matter who you are, when you come to Azeroth, you can live how you want and be who you want to be.
That was that streamer.
It's a gift for socially impaired or have physical challenges. We've welcomed seniors, even whole families playing together with their kids, and
Oh,
so
my
many
office.
more who call our world home.
Says fuck
no
I
matter
really
who
wanna
you
play
are,
WoW RN.
when you come to Azeroth, you can live how you want.
That's that streamer. What's she called again? Well, Z. Wait 1 week. We'll talk.
And
I can't
be
remember
who
what her
you
name
wanna
is.
be. It's a
Space
gift for
Invader.
so many, and certainly
Says this
to us.
game is done,
We
stick a
feel
fork
it
in it.
every day.
Are my office. Says get unmedic is that streamer name.
One of those special
No,
stories
get
is
on.
live now on Netflix in a documentary called The Remarkable
Oh
Life of
shit!
Ethan.
We need to watch this. Me and the wife know about this. We need to watch that documentary on Netflix, don't we, about World of Warcraft? Do you remember we said about it a while ago? The kid, disability kid, World of Warcraft documentary.
Are my office. Says the documentary.
Don't remember. Oh, I'll show you later.
Maud Steen, who played a character named Evelyn, lived a life in Azeroth that he couldn't in the real world.
Says Over, have you
He
seen my
suffered from
dog kid?
Duchenne muscular dystrophy for
Don't-
most of his life and fought it courageously
I got a feeling this one
alongside his
is gonna-
incredible family, who I'm proud to have
It's going to
met
be
and
very
fallen in
emotional.
love with.
If you
Because of
guys don't
Mods
like being
and his
emotional, don't
role-playing
bloody
guild
watch
called
it.
Starlight. His
Says,
family
oh my
discovered
God, he
the
knows
power
how
of
to take a
online
woman
game
out for a
communities
good time.
and
You're
advocate
darn
for
right I
gaming
do.
around the world as a source of joy and companionship.
She
Sadly,
actually pointed this out
Mods
to
was
me.
taken from this world and Azeroth far too soon. Because of Mods and stories like his, we were inspired to create a charity pet program for Classic and our modern game to support Cure Duchenne, a non-profit organization dedicated to improving and extending the
Oh my
lives
off-Z.
of those
Oh,
affected
shit.
by
Says
Duchenne
that's full on
muscular
Satimes,
dystrophy.
man.
We want to thank you in advance for giving to this cause
I
that
might have
offers
to support
support
that.
to people just like Mods. This little cutie is Revan, and he's available until
Asteroids.
January 6th.
Says I
He was
can't
inspired
believe
by
that
the
the
detective
Samaritans are
agency Mods
engaged again.
created for his busy roleplay life in
my
Azeroth.
They just
off-Z.
block you, Space Invader.
Says FFS space. Oh my
They're like, not
off-Z.
that number again.
Says XD.
Right now,
Oh, the
we have
music.
our 20th anniversary celebration running in-game. We've got modernized Tier 2 armor sets, classic time walking, new world bosses,
Oh my off-Z.
trading post items,
Says be our
rewards,
sausages
and
pause,
more
please.
with all that nostalgic flavor. In the War Within expansion that we released
Oh
a
my
few months
off-Z.
ago, we've taken the
Says
leap
be
into
our
the
beef.
first chapter of the
Hurry
World
up,
Full
see. I don't
Saga.
you miss.
Asteroids.
Don't you
More
missing
coming
it?
on that.
Says
And of
makes
course,
me want to go
Classic
to
is
PC
always
World and
cooking.
buy a
But this
PC.
moment
Do it.
is about
Do it. Do
you.
it. You don't
You're-
need. Do you know what? That's a good time to pause that. You can play this on one of those. My son's got a mini PC that we brought off of Amazon. It's called a Trig Key, I think. That's good enough to play World of Warcraft. Go do it. Let's get a mini PC. Come join us.
We're the thundering heart of World of Warcraft and always have
Come and
been.
join the
Stay
nerds.
tuned as we share what we are serving up for you. And thanks for making Azeroth a place you call home.
This is it.
Oh my off-Z.
This is it, see?
Says BK.
Pat, you come back at the right time.
Hey everyone! Clay and I are so excited to be here today during this anniversary celebration to talk about what's coming up for WoW Classic.
I can't believe that after 20 years, my Orc Warrior is still finding new adventures in Azeroth. Shout out to all my buds and
Oh my
Tichondrius.
off-Z.
Feels like just yesterday
Says
I was on my
Just before, sorry to pause it just for a minute, but they are not deleting the Season of Discovery servers, and I can't remember who it was that said they didn't want to play because they didn't want the character to be deleted at the end. I never thought that was going to happen, and yeah, they're not doing it. They're actually releasing new content. But this has got nothing to do with Season of Discovery. I just wanted to put that out there. I feel a bit disappointed in myself that I stopped playing when we were actually having quite a bit of fun.
Night Elf Druid, ganking some buddies on the Teneris realm at the crossroads. Sorry about that.
I feel
Being
like
on the
I've missed
Classic
out
team
now.
And getting to help contribute to this incomparable legacy, which has breathed new life into the original Classic experiences, I'm not sure anything compares to it. I love how vocal and passionate our player base is, not only about what parts of WoW's history they want to see come back,
Go on.
but also their passion for things we try and have experimented with.
Speaking of us taking some pretty big swings, in Season of Discovery, we've loved watching you use your new class abilities, take on our all-new level-up raids, find secrets, and team up to defeat Ragnaros and Nefarian. We're looking forward to the AQ war effort unlocking very, very soon here, which will lead right into the launch.
I kind of feel like Season of Discovery is like kicking it off.
Changes and surprises that we
I'm way
can't wait
behind
to
on
bring
that
to you.
stuff.
Fun new mechanics, difficulty changes, new rewards. You know us well enough by now to know
Asteroids.
exactly how we'll mix it up as
Says
you
the new
wager your
season
sanity for
content is
ancient
called
Karachi
Groundhog
riches.
Day.
Good film.
Beyond
my
that, for
off-Z.
Season of Discovery,
Says
we have
Pat.
one more phase to come. We previously announced we will progress through all the phases of the original Classic era. So get ready not only for Naxxramas, but new instance content featuring the Scarlet Crusade, as well as adventures in Deadwind Pass. Now to Cataclysm Classic, where we recently launched the legendary Firelands. You've undertaken difficult challenges, besting Ragnaros and his feet, and are hopefully a few steps closer to getting your very own Dragon Wrath staff. We're looking forward to bringing you the final phase of Cataclysm Classic when our Hour of Twilight patch and Dragon Soul raid launch early next year. I know you Classic players out there must be curious where we're going next.
Asteroids.
But let's be honest,
Says
you know
I
where
see
we're going
Uber
next.
are getting sued for shutting a game down. Can't remember what it was called.
Oh shit, are they? Casually, I'd rather play this than I would retail.
Says no pandas.
Yeah, I know nobody likes it. I actually fucking liked it. I don't know why. Miss of Pandaria.
The Classic team is proud to announce that Miss of Pandaria Classic is coming, and we can't wait to bring it to you next summer. With its legendary class design and incredible raids and
I
dungeons,
don't think anyone
set
wants
amongst
it.
a gorgeous environment and backed by an unforgettable
Says, oh
soundtrack. We'll
God,
be
I'm
traveling
gonna
back
end
to
up
experience
bloody
all
playing.
that
I mean,
Pandaria has to
I would do.
together.
I would. I would. I probably will do casually, but
Miss Pandaria Classic is super exciting for all of us, as well as Season of Discovery, and we love that we'll continue to be on that journey with you. But we know we spent some time on the internet, and we've heard some of you out there. You want
Says
something
retail though.
fresh.
Which is why we are so pleased to
Says
announce
yes.
that we are bringing you the Classic experience. All new Fresh Realms.
the classic
WoW
classic
20th anniversary
experience.
edition. And it's happening soon.
How soon, Clay?
Actually soon. These realms will be going live next week
Oh my
on November
oopsie.
21st, but you won't have to
Says
rush to
ha
level
ha
60.
ha ha.
Classic is all about the journey after all. As we've made a change, and our first raid, Molten Core, won't
We're
unlock
starting
for 2
again.
weeks after launch.
We'll be launching realms of all flavors: PvP, normal PvE, and
Do you know
for
that
the very
thing
first
we did in
time,
2019?
Hardcore, which
We're
will
doing it
progress through
again.
the phases in lockstep with the other two. This means a fresh start for everyone at the same time, together on a level playing field with fresh economies on very large realms.
If you missed out on jumping into WoW Classic's initial launch in 2019, this is the perfect time to join our community. These servers will also launch with some of the quality of life features that came
Quality
later on,
of
like
life
the Chrono Boom
features.
Displacer to save your world buffs, and the improved PvP honor ranking system. And yes, we're also pleased to announce that
Asteroids.
these realms will
yes, I did
progress
miss
to the
out.
Burning Crusade Classic.
Look,
Oh my oopsie.
Also launch with some of
Says
the
I
quality
did
of
miss
life
it, I
features
do
that
run
came
it.
later on, like
Yeah.
the Chrono Boom Displacer to save your world buffs, and the improved PvP honor ranking system. And yeah,
look.
Oh my
160.
Says TBCE.
It's being done properly in the original timing, right? So 1 to 60, Molten Core and Onyx. PV, we're getting quality. Did you miss the bit that said quality of life shit? Because I didn't. Blackwing, the Darkmoon Fair. We're going to go through it all. Right? And look!
Oh my
My
oopsie.
favourite one.
Says Amy, we're not buying a pub WoW Classic S out again.
You're bloody... I was a bit confused because you're going to be a fireman. How are you going to run a pub and be a fireman at the same
Asteroids.
time?
Says this could take everyone's mind off the Winterfall allowance for old age pensioners.
That's right, Space Invader. Back to Burning Crusade.
Oh my oopsie. Says cause I'm a legend XD.
Because I'm a legend.
yes, we're also pleased to announce that these realms will progress to the Burning Crusade Classic.
I'm actually fucking excited for this. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, because it's bloody awesome.
World of Warcraft came
Says
out
oh man,
20
so
years
hype.
ago, alongside all the work we're doing for Season of Discovery.
I'm wondering what they're going to add. Quality of life.
Sometimes in the world you think everything is a downer, but all this good news I'm hearing now is great.
I know. Hold it in, Space Invader. Save some for later.
From all of us
Control
on the
yourself.
Classic team,
Oh, my
thank you.
officer.
This amazing journey is
Says
one that's been
Dungeon
co-written by
Finder,
you,
please.
our incredible community.
I am thinking that's going to be a thing. It's got to be, isn't it? I don't care. Honestly, I'm not like you, Z. I actually don't mind the old way of doing it.
It's just
Such an incredible
It
moment
is
for
easier.
World of
It
Warcraft.
is.
The World Soul Saga kicked off in August with the launch of The War Within, and we have been so excited to...
I don't know if do we want to carry on. I think we're done. I'm excited about the Classic, and let me just...
my officer.
I'm done with that.
Says fake retail.
Yeah, we're not even looking at retail because it makes me depressed. Right? Relive your adventure with WoW Classic 20th Anniversary Edition. If you missed out on WoW Classic's nostalgia launch in 2019, relive the experience in the game that sparked it all, with all new fresh realms when the World of Warcraft Classic 20th... By the way, I know this, but I don't need to read it. The realms are going to be bigger because the technology is way more advanced now, and they can fit more people on each realm. So it's going to be packed on the screen at the same time, you know? And the journey doesn't stop there. For our PvP and PvE realms, conquer the heart of Outlands when the realm progresses to the Burning Crusade, which I fucking love the Burning Crusade. Screw you all. If you hate it, it's the best.
Says thank God mega renals are great.
Yeah. We're going to have a very, very slow but rather enjoyable grind to level 60 for the rest of our lives. Quality of life features out the gate. Access quality of life features that arrived later in the WoW Classic cycle, right from the start, such as the Chrono Boom Displacer. Shut up! Are you really? Oh, I might be. I don't
Says
know.
there is always good and bad things. When people are going to be more on the server means there's gonna be less transporters at the train station.
Yeah. What is the Chrono? Oh, that's the thing that saves the... do you know what? They tested this out in Season of Discovery, didn't they? And everyone was like, yes, we love that. Save your world buffs and all that shit, you know? Oh, I like that. That's really fucking good. Trying to look and feel of Classic Guild UI, we've implemented an option for players to choose between using the original Classic Guild UI or the newer Guild UI. Is that just the Guild tab, yeah? Getting a group is now easier with the Looking for Group tool. Allowing players to manually create, join and browse parties. Additionally, we're adding a services chat channel.
Says loads of people are no play this game. I think I must be some sort of nutter for not liking it.
You haven't given it a chance, man.
Says fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Wait a minute. That's the wrong one. Never mind.
Mr. Quince, you're up.
I thought I had the For the Horde thing on there. Wait a minute. Oh, God, go away. Just give me the thing. Bear with. I'm trying to do something. Oh, for God's sake. Where is it? There we go. Yeah. Also, the option of creating self-found characters will be available right from the start on hardcore realms. What's that? Alright, there's hardcore realms. Okay. No, we're not doing hardcore. Well, I don't think we're doing hardcore. I mean, the thing is with hardcore, it's really good if you're a streamer. Because people want to see you die. But man, that's... I mean, it says about, like, the quality of life stuff.
Says Amy says we'll still have to buy the pub.
Okay. So it's saying about the quality of life stuff. It's not telling us everything. I mean, it's telling us the two really good things. I don't really care about the guild tab, to be honest. I'll probably stick with the classic tab, because I think it looks better. But that and the looking for group, I mean, yes. I've noticed it's already changed this. You guys can't see, can you? We've got this now. We've got the classic thing here. Right? And we've got this. I don't know if this is new. Or it's new to me. I haven't seen it before anyway. I'm not subbed yet. Okay. Just calm yourselves, people. Space Invader, calm down. I've got to try and control myself for how long? We better get the date up, eh? I think it's a week. PC beta. I'm probably going to play that. I actually quite enjoyed it on my phone. Casually, you know.
Am I off Z? Says I'm bouncing off the walls, man.
I am as well. When is it? 21st of November! Woo! Next bloody Thursday.
Says you need to set a countdown timer on your stream.
It's not a bad shout, that. I'll think about that, see. But for now, we might let's go and play some Call of Duty.
Says ST of November, good, I'm washing my hair that night.
Oh yeah. Man. We're going back to Azeroth. I need to change something very, very quickly. If I can find it. Bear with.
Asteroids. Says I need to change my underwear, I think, after listening to all that.
Oh yes. Is that loud enough for you? Oh god. Oh.